Hello.
Now,
This podcast.
I have made a tarot deck of 366 cards myself.
The law
We
of
now know
knowledge.
that 8 of Pentacles belongs to the Fool. That is the Sun in Virgo.
Magic laws,
But there's also 9 of Pentacles,
belongs to
Venus
card
in
22,
Virgo,
the Fool.
that belongs to
Probably
the
the law
bones of the boar
that can
of
spread
Asai.
itself, that
And
has
we have
spread itself
10
the widest of all.
Pentacles,
This law
of
probably
Mercury
contains
in
all the other
Virgo,
laws in itself.
belonging to the card
The fundament of this
Justice.
law is that understanding of
But that is the
something
big arcane.
leads to
Now
control
let's look
over
at
it
the small
and might.
arcane.
The more
We
man
see
knows about the subject
explicitly
or
the
tool,
sign of
the
Virgo
more
appear.
influence and power
In the
man
Fool,
gets over
Virgo
it.
itself,
This law is so
the Dame
fundamental
demon,
that
we
this
see
law is
Vapor
being
16,
named in almost
in
every
the Ace
work
of
that has been
Pills,
written
the
about
Lucifer
magic.
point,
The right philosophy
Mercury
in combination
in
with the
Earth
right
in
scientific
Virgo.
knowledge
We
gives
see 3
mastership.
of Pills of
Knowledge
Mercury
is
in
might.
Earth, which
Now let's
is
listen
Saturn
to the
in
Academy
Virgo. We see 4 of Pills
of the magical
in
art
Earth,
concerning this
or the
law.
Gaia point, which is Jupiter in Virgo, and we see 13 of Pills of Neptune, which is the Sun in Virgo. In the Night Demon, we see 2 of Pills of the Sun for the Moon in Virgo, and we see 14 of Pills of Pluto, which is Venus in Air in Virgo. Okay, now the small arcane of the High Priestess, which belongs to Taurus, and 9 of Pentacles to Venus in Virgo. We also see Virgo signs for the Sky Dragon, which represents the Day Demon, 17, Botis. We see 5 of Coins, Venus in Air, of Gaia in Virgo. In the Earth Dragon, for the Night Demon, 53, Cameo, we see 6 of Coins of the Moon for Uranus in Virgo, and 7 of Coins for Venus in Earth for Neptune in Virgo, and 8 of Coins of Jupiter for Mars in Virgo. The card left is Aeon, Judgment, belonging to Capricorn, and the 10 of Pentacles, Mercury in Virgo. In the Day Demon of 18, Batin, we find 9 of Jewels of Mars, which is Pluto in Virgo, and 12 of Jewels of Uranus, which is Mercury in Air in Virgo. And in the Night Demon of the Earth Dragon, 54, Murmur, we find 10 of Jewels of Mercury in Air, which is Gaia in Virgo, and 11 of Jewels of Saturn, which is Venus in Earth in Virgo. It all comes down to this. If we take these 3 cards and the cards of the small lesser arcane, which are devoted to the demons of 8, 9 and 10 of Pentacles, it is like this. The Ace, belongs to the Psi point, to Lucifer point. This is Zepar. That's Mercury in Earth in Virgo. That's the Ace of Pills, belonging to the Fool. The twos belong all to the Sun. Here we see the Night Demon Allthough, which is the Moon in Virgo, of 2 of Pills, belonging to the Fool. Then the threes all belong to Mercury in Earth. That's the Day Demon Zepar here. That's Saturn in Virgo, of 3 of Pills of the Fool, belonging to the Fool, and all 4s belong to the Earth point, to the Gaia point. This is Day Demon Zepar of Jupiter in Virgo, of 4 of Pills, belonging to the Fool. Now, all 5s belong to Venus in Air. This is the Day Demon Botis of Gaia in Virgo, of 5 of Coins, belonging to the High Priestess. The 6s all belong to the Moon. This is of Night Demon Cameo. That is Uranus in Virgo. That's 6 of Coins, belonging to the High Priestess. All 7s belong to Venus in Earth. That's of Night Demon Cameo, of Neptune in Virgo, 7 of coins of the High Priestess. All 8s belong to Jupiter, of Night Demon Cameo is this, of Mars in Virgo. 8 of coins is belonging to the High Priestess. Now all 9s belong to Mars, and here we see the Day Demon Bathin of Pluto in Virgo, of the 9 of jewels belonging to Aeon, Judgment. All 10s belong to Mercury in Air. Here we see the Night Demon Murmur of the Lucifer or Psi point in Virgo, of the 10 of jewels belonging to Aeon or the Judgment. All 11s belong to Saturn. This is of Night Demon Murmur. Here we see Venus in Earth in Virgo, of the 11 of jewels belonging to Aeon or the Judgment. All 12s belong to Uranus. Here we see Day Demon Bathin, that is Mercury in Air in Virgo, of the 12 of jewels belonging to the card of Aeon, of Judgment. All 13s belong to Neptune. Here we see Day Demon Zepar, of the Sun in Virgo, of 13 of Pails belonging to the card of the Fool. And at last, the 14s all belonging to Pluto. Here we see Night Demon Alokes of Venus in Air in Virgo, of 14 of Pails belonging to the Fool. And that's all for demonology in my tarot set. Now the law of names is not important yet, just as the law of self-knowledge, that comes later. Only the law of knowledge here is important. And second of all, I do not connect the card of the magician to the law of knowledge. I connect the card of the fool to the law of knowledge, because the fool is standing on an entirely new path and is going to learn something totally new now, of which he knows nothing about yet. Okay, now there is a man affirming that knowledge is power, because something, you can say about the law of knowledge is might, or knowledge is power. And, listen to this man and what he is going to say.
Listen, people, everybody, subscribers, non-subscribers, followers, non-followers, whoever, just listen to me. This will probably be the truest shit I've ever said out of any and all of my videos, okay? This will help you with no matter what your business venture is, whether it's trucking or finances or IT or law enforcement, whatever. Okay. This conversation stemming behind some other stuff. All right, but it pertains to a lot. Okay, and I just want to stress this to y'all. Okay. It's very important. That's why I'm pacing my words here. It's very important that we all understand something. And some of us already get this. Hell, that's why some of us follow YouTube, you know. Knowledge is power, period. There's no other which way to put it. Knowledge supersedes all. You know, people want to say, oh, money to do this, and, you know, the certain female anatomy, you know, supersedes all. Knowledge supersedes all, people. I promise you, I assure you, if I'm wrong, there's just no way to be wrong here, okay? Knowledge is power. With knowledge, there's not much that you can't obtain or sustain, for that matter, okay? I say all that to say this. We have to read. And it's not a knock on people who don't like reading books, because you don't have to read books. You can read you can read over your phone on articles. You know, you can read on your laptop. You know, you can read and you can research. And research means don't believe just what you see on Facebook. Okay, go do your own research. YouTube is powerful. I'm more of a consumer than I am a giver when it comes to YouTube. I am more of a consumer. I subscribe and take in more than I put out. So much so that I have to stop watching certain things because it reflects on me, okay, or reflects on my content, and I want my content to be somewhat authentic, and for it, and not to say that I don't want it to grow and expand as I learn, but because that's not the case. What I'm getting at is there's ways and forms of obtaining and receiving knowledge. And YouTube, whether you like media or social media or not, it is a great, substantial, huge, as Trump would say, huge source. Okay, you can play audiobooks over YouTube. You can listen as you're going down the road. You can listen. You can watch this. Oh my Lord, I feel like this. trust me, people. If I am wrong on this one, you by all means have. Let me see. I don't want to grant y'all too much. See how much time I got left. I'm gonna cut this short here in a minute. As Method Man would say, or Bruce Willis, head or gut. If you see me, all right, head or gut. Knowledge is power. Reading is power. Listening is power. Viewing and listening on YouTube and researching online is power. I don't care what your business is. I could give a shit. It's powerful. We are not doing anything new. All this shit is as a remix. It has been done in the past. I don't care what it is. Politics, it's been done in the past. Upsets has been done in the past. I don't care if it's trucking. It has been done in the past. Music, you think that new song that you like so much is so fresh and so authentic and so new? No. It is a remix of a past great. Okay? And the new and authentic sound that you may do here that didn't rob from the past, where did it come from? Where did it come from? It came from an eclectic consuming of the past, meaning everybody had their influences. Who inspired the Beatles? Who inspired Elvis? Who inspired anybody that we could think is a great? Michael Jackson. Whatever your taste is. What I'm saying is, who inspired them? You know, I just hurt my head because, and it's not you guys per se. It's not. YouTubers on protest. I just want to get this out. This is something else. It's pertaining to something else. But I think it's so important and so crucial that it needs to be said, because it seems as if people in general don't get it. And not saying you guys, but maybe somebody else who stumbled upon this video, it would then click, you know? There are great books out there. Matter of fact, look, I don't ever mention this or hardly encourage this, but there is great content on YouTube. I mean, it is some great content. You don't even have to read. Just type in 50th Law of Power. Type in just great thinkers and great protesters, great civil rights fighters from Gandhi on up. Okay, it is there. You can listen to them in their own word. I mean, even if you are not a fan of some of these people, you know, it's like I'm not necessarily a fan of Hitler, duh, you know, but damn it, you get to study this dude and what he did. Okay, that is knowledgeable. Why do you think they keep making films about it? Why do you think they keep making documentaries about it? Okay, and not to take away and not to remember the past and the people that have suffered through this. This is all learning, and why? Because we don't want to repeat the past. We don't, especially past such as that. All right, but if you don't take anything else away from my channel, and I know I probably said this about something else, please take this one thing away. And now, you don't have to do anything with trucking. I promise you, I swear you. It has to do with life in general. Life in general, people. I'm gonna cut this short here. I don't want to go too long. It looks like about 8 minutes, 40 seconds. Not that you give a shit. I'm just trying to time it here. But please take that away from this. Please take that away from my channel if you take nothing else. Knowledge is power. Nothing's more powerful. Money, nothing. Nothing is more powerful than knowledge. You can do the most with knowledge. and then some. And you can ensure that your offsprings and your siblings and so forth and so on do the most and survive and thrive. It is powerful. Don't ignore it. Don't be turned off by it. Don't be scared by it. Don't let somebody else look down upon you because of it. Okay? I grew up in such environments. You know, it was frowned upon to look at the guy that was reading, but to be cool, you had to smoke weed and ditch school. I'm telling you, I don't know many of them people that are still alive today. Not many at all. The cool ones, the so quote unquote cool ones, and that's not a knock at someone who lost their life. What I'm getting at is, it's a sideshow. It's a sideshow, people. Take that away from it if you don't take nothing else. I'm sorry, I got stuff popping up on my screen here. If you don't take nothing else away from this channel, knowledge is power. And it could take you a long damn way. Just an understanding of things. And there's things that I might not get. So I rely on other people. I consume other people. Other YouTubers, for instance. I may not understand freight lanes. So I consume other media to try to put together freight lanes. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is going to apply to any and all things, okay? Like I said, musicians, what do? They study other great musicians in the past that they admired, and they bring their own unique style, okay? So that's just the truth of the matter, people. I got other things going on in my head right now, so I'm trying to keep the message clear, you know? This knowledge is powerful, people. Study, read up on, listen, view, take in, you know, and you could fuck off all you want later. But knowledge and knowing is power. Trust me on that.
Okay, and then I found something of the 105 universal law of third dimension living. It's also got something to say about the law of knowledge. Well, take a look at this.
47. The law of knowledge. This law concerns the fact that all knowledge concerns energy, its application, and its use or misuse. Much information is withheld from a person until he is a disciple, and still more until he is a pledged initiate. Information is not as necessary to the training of the disciple or initiate as is the proper use of thought energy. That is full mindfulness. Knowledge is the right apprehension of the laws of energy, of the conservation of force, of the sources of energy, of its qualities, its types and its vibrations.
And then this is someone talking about the law of applied knowledge instead of the law of knowledge. Now, in a way he is right, but he really is making a fool out of himself, trying to sell something that's not for sale.
Hey. What's up, guys? My name is Wendell Freeman, and I'm shooting this video in my home office outside of Chicago. Currently, I'm 23 years old, and what I'm going to share with you today can absolutely shift your perception in business if you're open and ready to receive this information. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is um, so many people that I consult with and so many people that I get on the phone and talk to, you know, they say that they know everything. They say, teach me something new, teach me this, teach me that. But in reality, what do you really know? Because honestly, if you don't do what you know, then you know nothing. Again, I repeat, if you don't do what you know, then you know nothing. What good is having a college degree to perform surgery if you don't use your degree to perform surgery? If you go out there and get a job to flip hamburgers and deep fry French fries, then what good is your degree? It doesn't matter if you know how to be a surgeon if you don't use the information that you know. So that's really the first thing that you should write down now, because what do you know if you don't practice what you know. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is money. I want to talk about money. Money is something that's taboo in most homes. It was taboo in my home when I first grew up. Now, before I get to the actual point, I just want to tell you a story because that's how I like to teach. I feel like most influential leaders and politicians and religious leaders, they go about getting their point across and their message across by telling stories. So, that's really something that I adopted, and that's something that you should implement in your business if you plan to be successful. Because I don't know if you know, but most movies and most soap operas and most TV shows, they draw you in by having stories that's interesting, and it's more about the story and the struggle that somebody went through to gain that pleasure before people really start getting attracted to what it is that you're doing, or what it is that you're marketing, or what it is that you want people to take a look at. So the first thing that I want to talk about is money, and money is just an idea. Write that down. Money is just an idea, and money is in consciousness. Is in consciousness. Now, the thing that I want to ask you is it any harder to make $10,000 a sale than it is to make $10 a sale? Is it any harder to sell a $50,000 product, or is it is it the same effort to sell a $50,000 product as it is to sell a $50 product? I want you to think about that, because money is just an idea, money is just in consciousness. And when I was growing up, it was always told to me, money doesn't grow on trees, and hard work comes before success. And, in some cases, that is true. Hard work does come before success. But again, it goes back. The money is just an idea, and money is just in consciousness. And it's no harder to make a $10,000 sale than it is to make a $50 sale. It all depends on your mindset, your posture, your level of certainty, your level of dedication, and your level of definite purpose. Now, wasn't it Napoleon Hill, a researcher of Andrew Carnegie's, somebody that you can associate with Think and Grow Rich? Because if you go back to Think and Grow Rich, there's a story of a little boy that was born without his hearing ability. And everybody said that this guy will grow up without knowing how to hear. And now the father, he was so determined to figure out a way to help his child learn how to hear, that he started putting his son's ear up to the musical recording radio in that time or whatever. He read to him, he read books to him, he took him to all different type of research clinics, he took him to all the different types of experts. Now, for a second, let's dissect this. Let's go to the determination of the father and helping his son get the ability to be able to hear. Now, the father, he was not an expert in this field of hearing, for a better lack of words. But what he did was sought out the advice of experts, kind of like what you're doing right now. He sought out the advice of experts, and he didn't quit, no matter how many times it seemed like it wouldn't work, no matter how many people told him he was off the charts and off the meters and just loco and crazy, and just delusional for having the dream of giving his child the ability to be able to hear. So now, before I move forward, it's really the little things in life that we take for granted that's most likely holding us back. And today I'm going to show you how to overcome that hindrance and how to get past whatever struggle that you're going through. It doesn't matter what type of struggle that you're going through. Right now, I'm going through something in my life that I want to share with you, because I believe that it's valuable to you, and you need to hear this. Okay, I was laid off from my job about 4 days ago. Okay, 4 days ago of me shooting this video, I was laid off from my job. Now, at first it was cool, it was okay, but here's what happened. Okay, I got into my mother's car. until she told me, you know, why is it that when I ask you to do something, either you half do it or you don't do it at all? You know, and at first I was angry, I was upset because I felt like that was really the worst time to, you know, um, get on my case, for the better lack of words. But in all actuality, I realized that, you know, here I am running an online business that's proven to work, that's generated over $71 million with an M, 71 million with an M. And here I am, you know, I only made about $284 with this exact system. And, you know, even though what she was talking about was related to chores and, you know, what I was doing in my household, you know, it made perfect sense to me that the reason why most people are not successful is because either they only do half of the work or they just don't do it at all. So that goes back to, you know, it doesn't matter what you know if you don't do it. So you know nothing if you don't do anything about the information that you're receiving from me today. So what eventually happened to this child is that he eventually started to hear. He eventually started to hear. It's a miraculous story because this guy, Napoleon Hill, that also said that we all have the power to control our mind and direct it to whatever ends that we desire. And that's really a universal truth because, you know, in all actuality, his father did whatever it took. He directed and controlled his mind. He ignored the naysayers. He ignored the people that said he was crazy. He ignored the people that said he was loco. He ignored the people that said he was delusional. And he kept his dream and he kept going at it no matter what it took, no matter how many days, no matter who said what. He was willing to do whatever it takes. So that's the question that I want to ask you today. And that's really what I've been telling stories. And, you know, that's the purpose of me shooting this video. And that's why I wanted to connect with you. Because the question is, are you really doing whatever it takes to succeed? If somebody blows in your ear, are you going to quit? If you break a fingernail, are you going to quit? If you rip your favorite hoodie, are you going to quit? If you're scared to get on camera, is that going to stop you from getting success? If you're scared of investing everything you have to get away from the pain and struggles that you're experiencing, is that going to stop you? My friend, of course, it's not going to stop you because the main thing that I'm here to help you focus on today is developing your mindset to become the true champion that you are. So, right now, what I want to do is invite you to partner up with me right now in something that is a high ticket selling, just explosive commission model only if you decide to take action with me today. So what's the price to get in? Well, it all depends on when you're watching this video. If you're watching this video early January, you may be able to join me for only $197. But in all actuality, if you're watching this video anytime after January, the price to get involved with me now is only $997. Now, this is only a limited offer that's presented to team members of mine. How do you become a team member? Okay, in order to become a team member, you need to purchase our $25 viral blogging platform where you get tons of value and tons of marketing education that frankly you can't find anywhere else on the internet. You can't find it anywhere else offline. Okay, so what you need to do right now is either click the link down below to the left or to the right, pull out your credit card and purchase the $25 viral blogging system, and you need to upgrade to our high ticket academy where you will learn how to sell high ticket products. It doesn't matter if it's $2,000, it doesn't matter if it's $40,000, it doesn't matter if it's $85,000, it doesn't matter if it's $95,000. Now let me throw this out there as a quick income disclaimer. Nobody can guarantee you anything. Nobody can guarantee you any income. You can go out there and you can get hired by a job, or you can get a salary position, But if you don't get out the bed and go to work, you don't get paid. That's just how it works. That's how it works. Okay, so what you need to do first is click the link down below to the left or to the right, purchase our $25 viral blogging system, and you need to immediately upgrade to our high ticket academy, which should be $997. Now, as a bonus for joining me, I'm going to give you a one-on-one consultation to help you get started as soon as possible creating revenue, because with this product, not only do you get to purchase my high ticket training academy where you will learn how to sell high ticket products, doesn't matter in what industry or what niche, you're also going to be able to collect 100% of the sale. Now, how is this possible? This is possible because when I make a sale, I make 100% of the commission because I'm going out there selling my own products. When you decide to partner up with me today, like you're doing right now, when you click that link down below, you have the ability to sell your own products and create your own future and create your own income and create your own life-changing commissions by reselling our products for 100% of the commission. So you could buy $1,000 product and you can literally sell this product 100 times. Okay, 100 times, and that's what? That's $100,000. $100,000. Wouldn't you love to be able to create $100,000 literally just by sharing a value and by teaching other people how to be successful, because you now know these universal laws of success. So again, my name is Wendell Freeman. As you're clicking that link down below, I want you to think about what you know right now, because if you don't do anything with what you know, you don't know anything.
Now, the card of the Fool can be connected to Pentacles of 8 because it's the Sun in Virgo. In the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic, this card is named Prudence. And the day spirit of the Goetia is 16, that's Zepar, that's a Duke, appears like a soldier. Women are gonna love men. They will be together in love. He makes them barren. He governs 26 legions. Okay, the night spirit of the 8 of Pentacles, of Prudence, is 52. Allthough is also a duke, great, mighty, strong, also a soldier riding on a great horse. He got the face of a lion, very red, with flaming eyes. He teaches astronomy and liberating sciences, brings good familiars, and ruled after 36 legions. Okay, that's nice. So now I want to turn a nice number of the visitor called DJ Cursus.
God damn it. I'll be damned if I let some foreign graffiti-writing, soul-sucking son of a bitch in an oversized cowboy hat and boots take my friend's souls and shit them down the visitor's toilet.
Hallo, dit is Jackie. Misschien is het tijd voor een beetje muziek, ja? Dankjewel, ja? Je is niet normaal zo even praten, ja? Muziek. Muziek. Ik heb een grond van de cursus, DJ. DJ cursus? Ja. Ik vind het mooi. Ik vind het mooi. Dus gewoon het plaatje erin zetten en dan een andere plaatje ook bij en dan in elkaar draaien. En wat is die scratje? Scratje? Ja, wat is die? Ik vind mooi. Mooie plaat, hè? Die is echt veel emotioneel, hè? Die tranen schieten me in de kont. Deze plaatje, ik vind het echt heel mooi hoor, echt niet normaal, die echt stampen. Die echt stampen. Die echt stampen. Die is echt heel mooi, hè? Heel mooi, hè? Heel mooi, hè? Die is echt heel mooi, hè? Echt wel.
Zepar, the day demon, seems to be more for man than for woman. He does make unfruitful and prevents pregnancy. You need to summon him in the north. Can be an aphrodisiacum for a woman. He prevents enemies to undertake something. He can appear in black clothing like a soldier with a chalice with love-awakening waters. Helps the man that desires sterilization, protects anti-conception tools like the condom or plastic. For sexual magic, when you control all lust, dream magic. He can also appear in red clothing with armor. He is known to the Venus of Babylon and Lilithon, but he also represents the crone. Helps to unify with another woman or to take the shadow shape of a succubus seducing a man. The angel that works against him is Ahaya. The 26 legions of him are being commanded by Torfora to fight this angel of long suffering. And then here the night demon Allthough I. He will make sure you're good in astronomy and all liberating arts, liberty arts. Gives good experiences. He will make sure you feel at home, as you will know who you're dealing with. Educate in the arts of science. Will instruct you. Is a demon of initiation. Will make you understand how to use the planets. Can make an enemy totally paranoid with the movement of the often full moon. He speaks very loud. Those arts and persons you are familiar with will teach you how to use the planets in one's initiation. So drive your enemy insane with the movements of the moon, and if you wish so. Goetia is the angel that can make people adore you. He is the adorable. So Allthough reigns after 36 legions, and the name of their commander is Kalen, to face the angel to make people like you. Okay, and now I am going to turn another number. It's a number of the last rebels. Wat denk je dan? So this is the first law, the law of knowledge connected to the Fool. In order to give you a good base, I want to discuss some suitable shoes that would fit the card of the Fool. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, the soles of these black and white sneakers, full of black and white sneakers, contain LED lights that can be changed with a USB cable. That can be charged with a USB cable you receive with the shoes. The soles got 11 different possibilities. You can choose a single color or create a rainbow of light in your shoes, walking on an illuminated path of light. These you can get in European size 34 until 42. They cost 40 euros. It can sometimes take 4 to 5 months before you receive them. They have to come from far away, you see, in a third world country. That's a lot of time at war, and that can take quite a while. That goes for all these shoes. So the order number of these shoes is number 4. And well, if you don't not looking at the movie but listen to the podcast, if you want to see a picture of those shoes, you should go to http:// and then Illuminati Maris Eternam.wordpress.com, and there you can find the pictures belonging to the shoes, so you can take a look at order number 4. But you can also take a look at the movie. Now here is a picture of shoes of order number 6. And these are sneakers with colored sneakers upon them. You begin such a colorful trip following one of my courses. And also these soles have 11 possibilities to choose your kind of light. They are just as expensive, they cost 40 euros, and they come in size 34 till 42, all European sizes. Okay, so now I want to turn another number. This is Lord of Speed with Van de Strippenkaart.
Strippenkaart. Strippenkaart. Strippenkaart. Maar een OV-chipkaart is ook goed. Ik heb pep nodig om te rijden. wel hoofdpijn gekregen van die lekkere muziek.
And here is order number 7. How do you like these shoes with black and white cards? Nice for those who just started with the study of the tarot. And the cards surely are leading light. And 8 of the pentacles is the same as 8 of diamonds. These also come in size 34 till 42 and cost 40 euros. And these shoes are order number 8. I also got colored ones. Colored cards, starting out on an entirely new path, studying something totally new and familiar, and is a gamble. And you are taking a risk by every new path you tread. You use the light and the colors of these cards to see this in time. You should always try to throw 3 6s if you throw the dices, don't you? These shows also come in size 34 till 42 and cost 40 euros, so that's order number 8. And now here is order number 35. How do you like these black boots with white flowers? The Fool in the Rider-Waite tarot holds a white flower representing his innocence and spirituality. How spiritual are you? Are you open for enlightenment? Are you open for the message hidden in the darkness? These boots I can get you in sizes 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 and 39. They are however very, very expensive. They cost 251 euros. And so I want to turn another number of madness. Touch it mad.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Like they do on the Discovery
Now something else. These laces are LED laces. Order number 40. They burn on a battery that you can change. If you want to wear LED lighted shoes, why not take some LED lighted laces with them? These laces are light blue, the color of the Virgo. They cost 15 euros, so that's order number 40. And these laces are order number 101, 101. These laces look only light blue, but they glow in the dark and are fluorescent. They cost 5 euros. And these laces are order number 53. These laces give a reflection in the dark. With LED shoes they reflect very brightly. They are indigo. Their length is 1 meter 30 and they cost 4 euros. And these laces are order number 74. You can also choose for entirely different laces, like these glittering aqua blue ones. They are 110 centimeters and cost 3 euros. And it's time for another song. I'm gonna turn noise kick with No Clown Terror.
No clowning around.
Okay, so these laces got order number 85. I also have these satin laces. These are baby blue. They are 120 centimeter and costs €1.50. These laces are order number 111, 111. I also have elastic anti-tie laces. These anti-tie laces are purple blue. When you receive them, watch their size. The small ones belong close to the toe and the bigger ones climb up to the knee. They cost €8.50 per 12. And these anti-tie laces are order number 120. In this series I also got light blue anti-tie laces per set of 12. They cost €7 per set per color. One set is also 12 laces. And now I want to turn another song. This is Paul Elstak with Fucking Niet Normaal.
Teringzooi. Zo fucking niet normaal. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking niet geloven. Ik zeg fucking hell. Check dit dan. Fucking hard. Zo fucking niet normaal.
Zie je nou zelf van? Is toch niet normaal? Je bent een goed bij je hoofd.
Klopt.
Waarom heb je zo weinig respect naar mijn meisjes toe en naar mij?
Ja, nee.
Je hele huis van boven naar beneden is ondergekort.
Het is niet
vies,
normaal.
met bloed,
Ja,
stukken viezigheid, M&M's over de hele vloer, glaswerk wat stuk is. Wat wil je nou?
mogelijk dan?
Dan verberg je dan maar.
Wat je naar de Leon gaat? Jongen, zoveel jaren dan. Weet het nog niet.
Nee.
Waarom sta je dan daar?
Zo gewoon, alsjeblieft, nou eens een keer nog een tonaal.
Je gaat dat, ga je niet meer staan. Zit al een grote dingen en dan zit ik allemaal door elkaar. En dan heb ik je losgezet en dan gaat hij eruit. Ja, dat begrijp ik dat je denkt. Ja, zet op erop. Ja, toch de pestkanker tering, godverdomme van dat bloeddamp.
Yes, I got some more shoes for you now. Because all these shoes I'm going to show now, they fit with laces, so you can use LED laces. These shoes got order number 121. Because the shoes, I will show you all the work with laces, and now you can use for this flat-heeled over-the-knee sandal, the denim, with 3 or 4 LED laces. They look really nice. These are light blue, and I got size 36 till 38. They cost 80 euros. Okay, and these shoes got order number 157. I also got these ankle boots with real high heels. 2 pair of LED laces will do just fine. These are made of light blue denim, and you can get them in size 34 till 39. They're 80 euros. And here's another song of Paul Elstock, What's Wrong With My Brain?
What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain, an explosion in my head. What the fuck? I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain, an explosion in my head. What the fuck? I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain, an explosion in it's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head, what the fuck, I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head, what the fuck, I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head, what the fuck, I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head, what the fuck, I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head, what the fuck, I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head, what the fuck, I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? 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 I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Don't you realize that you're motherfucking dead? I'm dead. I'm dead. You got it! What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head. What the fuck? I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head. What the fuck? I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head. What the fuck? I'm dead. What's wrong with my brain? It's a motherfucking pain. An explosion in my head. What the fuck? I'm dead. Don't you realize that you're motherfucking dead? Voices in my head. Voices in my head. Voices in my head. Voices in my head. What's
And these shoes has got order number 130. Now these you have to clean to wear over the knee boots of light blue denim. These are with really high heels, very sexy, and with LED laces. Use about 10 laces. You really steal the show. They come in size 34 till 44 and they cost €150. Now these boots got order number 151. I can also get you these light blue denim sandals if you want to walk more comfortably. Still, if you're small, you will become a little larger, for these boots got platform soles, plateau soles I call them, high soles. They come in size 34 till 38 and cost €50. And these shoes have got order number 173. How do you like these lace ankle boots with high heels? In all these shoes you can put LED lighted laces. These are also very nice to wear. These shoes are little frivolous, just like the Fool. You're beautiful in them, and I can get you them in size 36 till 38, but they do cost €360. They're real hand job. So that's order number 173. These shoes are also very nice. They're order number 128. These over-the-knee boots are also really sexy with a super high heel. You see them in blue suede here. Yes, get off my blue suede shoes. You also can use a lot of LED laces instead of the laces that come with these boots. You can get them in size 34 to 44 and they cost €150. How do you like these over-the-knee boots? Order number 144. This is a really sexy over-the-knee snakeskin boot, a real Leviathan boot with a beautiful high heel. And also these laces you can take out and replace with LED laces. Take 10 or 12 laces. They come in size 34 till 41 and they cost €230. This is the last shoe that I want to show you. The order number is 148. It's an ankle boot made of satin with a sexy high heel. This one is in red, but I also got it in aqua blue. I can get these in size 33 till 41 and they cost €160. Yes, if you want to order them, please. I need to know their order number. You can pay with the 16-digit security code of a PaySafe card. You can pay with Skrill card. You can pay with PayPal. I can send you a link, or you can also pay per bank transfer, whatever you please. Please name it in your email. And please send your order to HPS of High Priestess, HPS Skilla @gmail.com. I will send you the bill, and be a little patient. Your order will be sent, but it can sometimes take almost 5 months. So some shoes are really expensive and others are much cheaper. And do not forget to order your LED laces. If you want to take a look at more shoes, to really take real Illuminati steps, look at https://illuminatimareseternam.wordpress.com. Or if you are listening to a podcast, please visit my website to take a look at the photographs of the shoes and the movie of the shoes. Actually, this is a movie and not a podcast. It is now time to run off and say goodbye. I will I will play a nice song. This is The Visitor with Gekkigheid. I will spell once more the address of my website. That's https://illuminati ILLUMINATIE Maris MARIS Eternam AETERNAM .wordpress with double s.com. Alright. And once more my email address, that's hpsskilla, HPSSC YLLA @gmail.com. Okay, well, I'm running off right now. Bye bye.
Goed, we gaan even samen met u luisteren naar het nieuwe Koningslied. Gekkigheid. Gekkigheid. Hij is gek. Ja, heel mooi. Wanneer komt de DVD uit? Dit is een grapje hoor. Gek gaat. Nee, daar hou ik niet van. Ja, het is, hoe zou ik het zeggen? Het is echt heel mooi geworden. Ja, echt heel mooi. Nee, maar past gewoon echt bij Willem. Toch, is het mooi om nou horen. Authentiek. Oh, wat mooi. Het is toch ongelooflijk dat mensen zoiets kunnen maken. Maar sta wat anders op.
Goeie shit, hè.
Goedemiddag.
Iedereen zegt iedereen zegt hij is gek. Iedereen zegt iedereen zegt Hij doet ook nog wel eens een leentje speed. Leentje speed? Ja. Gewoon niet een beetje raar. Ik heb wel eens gekkere dingen gezien. Nee, dit is een grapje hoor. Nee, mag het gaat. Ja.
Hier hebben we absoluut niet om kunnen lachen.
Thuis, ga uit. Ja, rond me maar op. Hallo. Uit.
Gek gaat. Goeie shit.
Hij is gek. Ga maar lekker naar huis toe en droom lekker verder.
Now, I have made a tarot deck of 366 cards myself. We now know that 8 of Pentacles belongs to the Fool. That is the Sun in Virgo. But there's also 9 of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo, that belongs to the bones of the boar of Asir. And we have 10 of Pentacles of Mercury in Virgo, belonging to the card of Justice. But that is the big arcane. Now let us look at the small arcane. We see explicitly the sign of Virgo appear. In the Fool, Virgo itself, the Dame Demon, we see Zepar 16. In the Ace of Pills, the Lucifer point, Mercury in Earth in Virgo, we see 3 of Pills of Mercury in Earth, which is Saturn in Virgo. We see 4 of Pills in Earth, or the Gaia point, which is Jupiter in Virgo. And we see 13 of Pills of Neptune, which is the Sun in Virgo. In the Night Demon, we see 2 of Pills of the Sun for the Moon in Virgo, and we see 14 of Pills of Pluto, which is Venus in Air in Virgo. Okay, now the small arcane of the High Priestess, which belongs to Taurus, and 9 of Pentacles to Venus in Virgo. We also see Virgo signs for the Sky Dragon, which represents the Day Demon, 17, Botis. We see 5 of Coins, Venus in Air, of Gaia in Virgo. In the Earth Dragon, for the Night Demon, 53, Cameo, we see 6 of Coins of the Moon for Uranus in Virgo, and 7 of Coins for Venus in Earth for Neptune in Virgo, and 8 of Coins of Jupiter for Mars in Virgo. The card left is Aeon, Judgment, belonging to Capricorn, and the 10 of Pentacles, Mercury in Virgo. In the Day Demon of 18, Batin, we find 9 of Jewels of Mars, which is Pluto in Virgo, and 12 of Jewels of Uranus, which is Mercury in Air in Virgo. And in the Night Demon of the Earth Dragon, 54, Murmur, we find 10 of Jewels of Mercury in Air, which is Gaia in Virgo, and 11 of Jewels of Saturn, which is Venus in Earth in Virgo. It all comes down to this. If we take these 3 cards and the cards of the small lesser arcane, which are devoted to the demons of 8, 9 and 10 of Pentacles, it is like this. The Ace, belongs to the Psi point, to Lucifer point. This is Zepar. That's Mercury in Earth in Virgo. That's the Ace of Pills, belonging to the Fool. The twos belong all to the Sun. Here we see the Night Demon Alokes, which is the Moon in Virgo, of 2 of Pills, belonging to the Fool. Then the threes all belong to Mercury in Earth. That's the Day Demon Zepar here. That's Saturn in Virgo, of 3 of Pills of the Fool, belonging to the Fool, and all 4s belong to the Earth point, to the Gaia point. This is Day Demon Zepar of Jupiter in Virgo, of 4 of Pills, belonging to the Fool. Now, all 5s belong to Venus in Air. This is the Day Demon Botis of Gaia in Virgo, of 5 of Coins, belonging to the High Priestess. The 6s all belong to the Moon. This is of Night Demon Cameo. That is Uranus in Virgo. That's 6 of Coins, belonging to the High Priestess. All 7s belong to Venus in Earth, that's of Night Demon Cameo, of Neptune in Virgo, 7 of Coins, of the High Priestess. All 8s belong to Jupiter, of Night Demon Cameo is this, of Mars in Virgo, 8 of Coins is belonging to the High Priestess. Now all 9s belong to Mars, and here we see the day demon Batin of Pluto in Virgo, of the 9 of Jewels belonging to Aeon, Judgment. All 10s belong to Mercury in Air. Here we see the night demon Murmur of the Lucifer or Psi point in Virgo, of the 10 of Jewels belonging to Aeon or the Judgment. All 11s belong to Saturn. This is of night demon Murmur. Here we see Venus in Earth in Virgo, of the 11 of Jewels belonging to Aeon or the Judgment. All 12s belong to Uranus. Here we see day demon Batin, that is Mercury in Air in Virgo, of the 12 of Jewels belonging to the card of Aeon, of Judgment. All 13s belong to Neptune. Here we see day demon Zepar, of the Sun in Virgo, of 13 of Pails belonging to the card of the Fool. And at last the 14s all belonging to Pluto. Here we see night demon Alokes of Venus in Air in Virgo, of 14 of Pails belonging to the Fool. And that's all for demonology in my tarot set.